This technique is called low push-up or Chaturanga. So starting from the 4-point base position, we've got the shoulders stacked directly over the wrists. We've got the spine fully extended and long. We've got the space between the shoulder blades filled in nicely. So there's activation with the serratus. We've got the belly firmed, and we're prepared now to step back 1 foot at a time for our high push-up. From the high push-up position, if we lower down into a Chaturanga from the plank pose without shifting forward, we're going to end up out of alignment. We're going to look at that right now. So Guy, without shifting forward, just go ahead and lower down. Notice where his elbows draw to. See how his elbows are behind his wrist? This is putting a lot of weight in the front of the shoulder head. So let's go ahead and press back up out of that. Good. Lucky he's strong and he can do that without injuring himself. So for you guys at home, just focus on the correct cueing of this rather than the incorrect cueing, okay? So from the position of plank again, we're going to shift forward. So he was back here, heels pressing back a little bit. We're just going to shift about 2 inches forward. And when he shifts 2 inches forward, when he lowers down, the elbows should remain stacked right over the wrists. So go ahead and take it down, Professor. Good, hold. Now he's in a correct Chaturanga position, 90-degree angle on the arms. Very strong, fully engaged, no collapse between the shoulder blades, belly's firm, pelvis is in a neutral position, heels working back, crown of the head working forward. Go ahead and press back up to a high push-up position for me, Sensei. Place your knees on the ground. Great. So the key to doing a correct Chaturanga is building the strength. Okay, this is a power pose, if you will. It's not a posture that requires great range of motion, or flexibility. It's a posture that requires strength. So when you're learning to do Chaturanga, it's okay for you to go ahead and pass from plank through the low push-up and all the way to your belly. Okay, so let's take a look at that. So he's going to come back to plank pose. So again, this is an intermediate expression of the work, building towards the position, okay? So we're going to shift forward. We're going to again slowly lower down all the way until we find the floor with our belly and hold. That is how you maintain the architectural integrity while you're learning to build the strength for this particular posture. And you'll notice one last cueing point, hugging the ribs with the elbows. One of the worst things you can do when you're lowering down a low push-up is let the elbows flare open and disengage from the lat and the serratus and the entire back muscles. You need these guys to work together to support the body. So very important that as you're transitioning down, you hug the ribs, you stay long, you stay engaged, and you end up on your belly until you can hold that position in a clean 90-degree angle. And that is Chaturanga.